Thanks everyone for sending your project ideas to us. We've now been able to extend the information about what we are going to be doing during that summit in preparation at our conference, at our press conference. The press conference is this coming Wednesday, and it's going to be in Bloemfontein at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'll tell you more about that later. For now, it's there's some good project that's come through, and as you can see from this one here, that Terry, sorry, not Terry, Leon, and this is the one I'm circling right here. Leon and Lefojani and Tapelo and Jane and Lungi is looking at a possible joint maths gaps project. And it's very, very interesting what they are busy with. Terry, of course, we touched about that earlier. He's working on self-mastery, which is a project that will involve a number of teachers at Ellen Glen High School. And then there's a very interesting project that is developing now. It's going to be something that Odette and myself will probably work on, and it is pitching for a series of the interventions in 2016 that will enable principals of schools in South Africa to benefit from insights in relation to special needs education. Then there is, before I go there, I'll go here, there's the cheer learning project that comes from Gauteng as well. This is young Levi and Lydia Martin, both the brother and sister team. They are both teachers, and that's a very interesting project. So we have that, and then there is one that comes from the Cape. This is Desmond's project, Desmond Batman, and remember, if you still remember at the conference, he was talking about bringing typing as a subject back into schools. So that's going to be interesting. He's already thinking about gathering more information from a research point of view to substantiate some of the thoughts he has, and you can see some of the questions there that we are wrestling with in relation to that. Waldy in Atlantis is very serious about looking at the possibility of bringing some kind of focus on communication, and he wants to focus on grade 3. That's very, very interesting. He wants to use the web, he wants to use talking stories, he wants to use tablets for parents in order to showcase what is possible if you have an innovative approach to communications as part of learning. So that's interesting. Ridwan from Kannemeyer Primary School will be focusing on parental involvement. There's a lot more, I'm sure, that he'll be able to say on that, but that's the gist there, and him and Kathy has been in dialogue about ways to assist him on that. Then there's another project that comes out of Bloemfontein. This is quite fascinating. These are all the engineers. You may remember it. I said Elias and Company. It may not be so clear, so I'll write it in here. Elias and Company. He is one of the engineers that works under the auspices of Royal Haskoning DHV's Saturday Schools project. And so their emphasis is Project Light after matric through space. I know a little bit about this project. I don't want to say much about it, but it's fascinating what they will be bringing to the table. So I'm going to be following this video clip with a little bit more information about a set of next steps that will be helpful, that Terry took in relation to his project. And these are the steps that we would like you to think about. More about that in the next video.